Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into Meredith Grey's love life and breaking down all the romances that have kept us glued to Grey's Anatomy for so many seasons. From passionate connections to heart-wrenching breakups,
It's over.
Finally.
Meredith's romantic journey has been full of twists and turns. Whether it's her iconic relationship with Derek or the other notable flings, we're covering it all. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more Grey's Anatomy content, and let's jump right into it. Starting off at number 8, we have Steve Murphy. When Derek chose Addison over Meredith in Season 2, she was understandably a bit of a mess. She embarked on a series of meaningless one-night stands in the hopes of cleansing herself of all things Derek.
I have to go take a shower. And when I get back, you won't be here, so, goodbye.
Meredith had every right to move on, and the guys left little impression on her. However, Meredith's fling with Steve Murphy was pretty humiliating for everyone involved. The guy showed up at the hospital the next day with a case of priapism.
Your condition is called priapism, usually brought on by the overuse of EDs.
I didn't take anything.
He had a spinal tumor that Derek had to remove. It was certainly an awkward situation, but either way, Steve was never going to be anything more to Meredith than a one-night stand. At number 7, we have George O'Malley. George O'Malley was one of Meredith's closest friends and part of the original Grey's Anatomy intern group. Their relationship took a complicated turn in Season 2 when they had a brief romantic encounter, but it was awkward and ended poorly.
Sleeping with me is really this awful for you.
No, George, it's not. It's not you.
Leaving both of them with a strained friendship for a while. Despite that, George and Meredith repaired their bond,
I'm sorry, Meredith.
Okay, sorry.
with George remaining an important person in Meredith's life until his tragic death in Season 5. And at number 6, we have John. John was different from Meredith's previous romantic encounters, as the two met on a blind date.
Sorry. Hey.
Hi,
Are
John.
you? Yes. Hi.
Hi.
They said there's a bit of a wait. We can sit at the bar.
Okay, let's start the clock.
Interestingly, they were each meant to be on a date with other people, but they hit it off and chose to continue their time together. Everything seemed to be going great, at least until John revealed that he didn't like kids.
That is the most frustrating thing about dating. The single moms. There's such a need to speed things up. It's like by the end of the first date, they're talking marriage. Kids can make women so...
Desperate?
I don't want to call it that. Yeah, you know what? I do want to call it that.
That might not have been the final nail in the coffin, but he also called single mothers desperate. Meredith ended the date, leaving viewers wondering what the point was of having Radner guest star in this single season 15 episode. Coming off at number 5, we have William Thorpe. William Thorpe's biggest issue was poor timing. Thorpe was a surgical oncologist that took an interest in Meredith. She seemed to like him well enough, but definitely wasn't yet ready to move on after Derek's tragic death. They went on a date, and although Meredith found herself drawn to him, she wasn't ready for a relationship. Thorpe was kind, patient, and understanding when she told him that she wasn't ready to move forward. While their romance was short-lived, he represented a hopeful step for Meredith toward healing after losing Derek. Derek was the love of Meredith's life, and meeting someone new was always going to be a struggle. Unfortunately for William, he wound up being the bad pancake. At number 4, we have Andrew DeLuca. Meredith and Andrew DeLuca's romance was unexpected but passionate. Starting in Season 15, their relationship grew despite their age difference and professional dynamics. Meredith was initially hesitant, but DeLuca's persistent admiration and care for her slowly won her over. He even took the fall for her when it was found out that Meredith committed an insurance fraud scheme.
I lied to you.
What?
She didn't have insurance, and she shouldn't have been admitted. But I wanted her to get the surgery very badly. And so I didn't tell anyone? And I put another name down on her paperwork. Your daughter's name, Alice. And I'm so sorry.
Andrew, no.
It's all been cleared up. I got caught.
Their relationship was intense, filled with love and support. DeLuca's journey came to a tragic end in season 17. After heroically following a human trafficking suspect and trying to stop her, he was stabbed and brought back to Grey Sloan. And at number 3, we have Nathan Riggs. Their romance, which began during season 12, was a complicated one. Years prior, Nathan had been in a relationship with Owen's sister, Megan. Both Nathan and Meredith had lost the person that they loved most, a fact which bonded them. Just when it seemed that Meredith and Nathan had cleared all obstacles in their path and that they could finally be together, the show dropped the mother of all twists. Megan was alive.
Nathan, they found Megan. She's alive.
In a bittersweet turn, Nathan chose to reunite with Megan and move forward with her, bringing an end to his relationship with Meredith. It was nice to see Nathan reunited with the love of his life, and Meredith understood. At number 2, we have Finn Dandridge. Finn Dandridge was a charming and kind veterinarian who entered Meredith's life when she was trying to move on from Derek. He was everything Derek wasn't: stable, caring, and emotionally available. He treated Meredith with respect and patience, offering her a different kind of love that didn't come with the drama and heartbreak she had experienced before. While Meredith was drawn to Finn's warmth and steady presence, her unresolved feelings for Derek made it impossible for her to fully commit to him.
I asked because I was wondering if you would like to go out with me.
Out with you.
On a date tonight.
Date tonight.
And you're repeating everything I say so that you can buy yourself some time and figure out a way to let me down easy. It's okay.
Even though Finn was the kind of guy most people would dream of, Meredith's heart ultimately belonged to Derek, leading her to break things off with Finn.
He's gonna hurt you again. And when he does, I won't be here.
Despite their short-lived relationship, Finn played a key role in showing Meredith that she deserved a love that was gentle and kind, even if she couldn't choose it in the end. Finally, at number 1, we have Derek Shepherd.
Derek.
Derek. Right, Meredith.
Meredith.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Bye, Derek.
There was never any question about who would end up in the final spot on this list. When it comes to Meredith romances, Derek will always be the most unforgettable. As her McDreamy, he was not just a love interest, but the man who helped shape so much of Meredith's journey. Their relationship had its ups and downs.
Sleep around. You two have that in common.
You don't get to call me a whore.
But at the heart of it, they were each other's person. From the iconic first meeting to the challenges they faced as a couple.
When I met you, I thought I had found the person that I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Derek and Meredith's love story remains a cornerstone of Grey's Anatomy. His death was heartbreaking, and the reason why so many fans have such a difficult time with the idea that Mira's moving on is because no one can replace Derek, not just in her heart, but in theirs as well. That's it for our breakdown of Meredith's many romances on Grey's Anatomy. Each one played a role in her journey, showing us different sides of her character and the complexities of love in the world of medicine. Which romance do you think was the most unforgettable? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more Grey's Anatomy discussions. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.